Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, and today I'm going to tell you about Mike, the average atheist. Mike likes to start his morning with butter and honey on his toast, and then step outside with his coffee. Take a deep breath and smell the lilac bushes, listening to the warbling of the birds, and think to himself, man, life is good. And because Mike is an atheist, that is as good as his life will ever be. What he doesn't think about is how the trillions of cells in his body are perfectly balanced and billions of electrical impulses travel in precise order, so the olfactory sensors in his nose can transmit the information to his brain so he can recognize and appreciate the smell of those lilacs. He doesn't ponder that the honey on his toast came from the bees that gather the pollen from flowers and play a vital role in maintaining the plant life. The cream in his coffee came from the cows that chew their cud from the green grass that sprouted from the seed of previous grasses in the soil that has the perfect blend of nutrients to allow life. Every breath that Mike takes and every beat of his heart is a result of the most complex bioelectrical chemical dance in the universe. But Mike the atheist can't think of a single thing that God's ever done for him. And when people talk about their faith in God, Mike retorts that there is no evidence whatsoever for the existence of God. What a knucklehead. God tells us in Romans chapter 1 that because of what has been made, what is there for everyone with eyes to see is obvious, so that those who say there is no God are without excuse. If these militant atheists who are always demanding scientific proof for the existence of God would put a moment's worth of thought into it, they would realize that the existence of science itself is powerful evidence for God. One of their favorite propaganda things is 95% of all scientists are atheists. Don't fall for that line. Rice University just finished a 2-year study on the religious beliefs of scientists, and it turns out that atheists are the minority in the world of science. And that makes sense. When a person of intelligence and an inquisitive mind observe the amazing coordination of life and environment, they realize that it is flowing according to someone's plans. And once a scientist comes to that realization, all of science starts to make sense. The ones who bullheadedly insist on walking down the path that everything is just a cosmic accident should probably be pitied, but I don't. After years of dealing with militant atheists, I am convinced that the reason they walk that path is because they think it justifies their sinful lifestyles. They remind me of the guy who says he doesn't believe in gravity and jumps out of an airplane to prove it. And all the way down to the ground, he's shaking his fist and yelling, "There, you see, I'm just fine." But we all know how that story ends. Now, I will continue to declare the message of God until the day I die. And I want to thank those of you who have donated so that people like Mike, the average atheist, can hear the message and write me snotty notes in reply. Hey, they're hearing the truth, and so are thousands of anonymous people who quietly listen to the videos. If you want to help keep the message going, I encourage you to join us at the Outlaws Chapel. This is Wild Bill for America, host of the Outlaws Chapel. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.